What's up, guys? This is a more casual video, and maybe I will make more of them on my second channel. And yeah, I just want to talk about something very quickly here that is on my mind for a while, and that is politics and games, because everyone loves politics. Everyone loves politics. I really like games, and I hate to see when specific media like games or TV series or fucking movies when they get ruined by just specific things. Like it doesn't even have to be something too big. It's just like minor annoyances. And I guess so you know where I stand on things. I mean, I can tell you where I stand on many political things, or what I think of people. But basically, what can you think of me? I mean, I am fine with anyone with any views, as long as they are not breaking any fucking laws and are not assholes. This is this is my standard. I myself am a bit more conservative. Does that mean that I want games to be reflecting my political views? Not really. I want games to be the escape of reality and not reality. So, I know I'm rambling a lot, but where am I going with this? I just want to present to you one concept that many game reviewers, I think, don't really get, and that is games are a fantasy, and games should focus on a good story, good characters, good environments, and God forbid, good gameplay. The industry as it is right now, it's pretty bad. It's basically led by soy boys and cuckolds. And if you if you just look at Metacritic, for example, I mean, it has been revealed quite a few times that if you don't conform with the views that are expected, like in a game, if the views of the game don't match up, or if the game is apolitical, or if the game is just violent for being violent, just being fun, then it can get quite a bit of problems. For example, the newest Wolfenstein game, Wolfenstein game, das neueste Wolfenstein. Okay, anyway, the newest Wolfenstein Spiel, the newest Wolfenstein game. It's a mess. It's a complete and utter mess. So you have a game that is okay, and you shoot Nazis. Well, that's fun. I know, it's fun. But then there's like this story about like BJ Blazkowicz growing up in a like abusive household, and then the father's like, "I hope your girlfriend is not a nigger," and then he finds out that BJ Blazkowicz's fucking girlfriend is black, and then he's like, "You don't go out with no niggers," and then he like beats up BJ Blazkowicz and like hits his mother and forces him to kill his dog. What? What? And this is all like to just paint this picture of like, look at this fucking American Republican piece of shit. And it doesn't fit the game because the game is ridiculous. And again, you can put in politics in a game to make the story cohesive, to make it good. So what is the normal story in a Nazi type environment? You have the Nazis, and then you have the opposition to the Nazis. You have fucking chaotic evil versus lawful good. So you have like the rebellion against the Nazis, and the Nazis fight back, and it's fun. Or you're this one-man army just rampaging through, killing everything, and it's fun. But no, it's not like that anymore. Now you have to insert morals. Now you have to insert political views and agenda, because you have to make people feel bad for playing a game, and you always have to bash the fash, and you already do, and you don't have to explain why Nazis are bad, But
We need to bash the fash. So let's just drive the point home and make a game less good. It should focus on gameplay, but no, we have a shitty story about blacks that
I don't even know what the story is, but it's just fucking annoying. Can we just go back to Wolfenstein 2009 or to Wolfenstein Return to Castle Wolfenstein or to Wolfenstein 3D or God forbid the first two games? Can't we just go back where Nazis are used as a plot device, as a justification for you going on a murder spree, killing everyone? This is the sole purpose why Nazis in this game are actually utilized. You just go around and kill them. And then the game goes like batshit insane. Are you really asking of me to take a game seriously where I kill mecha Nazis or where I like kill fucking zombies, zombie Nazis? Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna take a game like this seriously. And then you expect me to take the views it's trying to tell me seriously. Let's see if you. Okay, I still got recording time on this. But anyway, this is just one layer of things. This is just the games. It just pisses me off to see like politics in places where they don't belong. And I have two case studies here. Two case studies. Video content on YouTube, like with various YouTubers, because for some reason I'm doing this right now, I guess, but I fucking hate it when YouTubers bring up random politics for no reason in their videos. I can't fucking stand it. I can't stand it. Where it's like, oh yeah, this is how you make a lemon pie cake. Bash the fash. This is how we make a strawberry cake. Not for libtards. I'm going autistic here, okay? This is just exaggerating and shit. But still, I think you get my point, what I'm trying to say here. I just don't like when people just unhinge themselves, when they just, decide, okay, this thing I'm doing right now, this game review I'm doing, or this fucking cooking show that I'm doing, let's just like throw this off the rails. Let's just like go into a political rant and list off why Trump is bad. Do you really need to do that as a content creator that maybe shouldn't speak on these issues? I shouldn't speak on these issues. I'm just making shitty sound design reviews. So I'm sticking to shitty sound design reviews. When I try to make a series that goes political, I can make a series that goes political. But then it should also just stick to being political, and then I shouldn't bring up fucking games or something. Take one thing and stick with it. Of course, your opinions will always be, there. You can't just erase your identity, your opinions, your person. They're always there. But people lack the self-awareness to understand that there is a time and place for everything. And politics is a thing that is acceptable at a very specific time and place. And if you just want to alienate fans, if you just want to, piss everyone off, then go the politics route. Just like, I really have to tell people this idea of mine. I really have to tell people that GMOs are bad. I really need to tell people about the wonders of feminism and Black Lives Matter. The second part that really pisses me off is comedy, entertainment media. It's ruined, completely ruined by politics. And I've got a perfect case study here. $1 Million Extreme. I will make a video $1 Million Extreme. I will. They are my absolute favorite comedy group. They're consistent of Sam Hyde, Nick Rochford, and Charles Carroll, I think. I'm retarded, I'm sorry. But anyway, MD is comprised of many different people working together making great comedy. And they had a comedy show called MDE Presents World Peace. I watched all the episodes of it, the 6 that were made, and it was the best comedy show I've ever seen. It was surreal, it was absurdist, there was a lot of anti-humor, and many skits. This is, by the way, a show that really disconnected itself from politics. It was an own entity. It had social criticisms, a lot of them, but it was apolitical, in my opinion. Sometimes the skits weren't even funny anymore. They were realistic. They were real to the point where it was almost haunting to actually listen to what the creators had to say about our society. And it was interesting. It was, in my opinion, the best show that was ever aired on Adult Swim. And what happened? What happened? Why doesn't it exist anymore? Why is there no season 2? Why is there no season 3 of MDE's World Peace? Why isn't there any seasons anymore? Because some Jew, from all people, a fucking Jew, decided to write an article that hidden swastikas are in the show. That caused a sort of chain reaction. Tim Heidecker, which I like, who is a complete fucking cuck, by the way, and then other comedians like, I don't know, some other Jew and other people, whatever, they began this crusade against Sam Hyde and MDE as a whole, basically destroying the show, putting it off the air. And it's upsetting. It's completely upsetting. So MDE was just taken off the air. It just disappeared because some people really needed to say that world peace is racist because swastikas were hidden in it, which is not true. It is not true. There were some deleted scenes which you could argue maybe are a bit questionable, but no, they're not even that questionable. One is called Thanks White People, which was a little like it was a bit weird, but it was one of the best skits, and it was removed, where basically, you know, minorities thank the white man for building up the country of America and shit. And you know, it was kind of fun. You know, it was a bit, of course this one was a bit political, but it did something interesting with it. And in comedy, you should be able to take themes from a real world, or take topics from a real world, satirize them, or just make fun of them, or, you know, bring a point across with humor and wits to show the reality of things in a way through comedy. And World Peace did that a lot, but it doesn't really matter because hidden swastikas. Another thing that I would like to present is just, you know, why do people have to think in such a tribalistic way, where someone that is of a specific faith, or a specific way, that has a specific way of thinking, must be the enemy of everyone? I was thinking like this at some point too, but for example, I would consider myself conservative, and I know people that are pretty liberal that would never talk to me again if they found out that I was a conservative. I know some people that maybe would react like that in this way, you know, if they watch this video, but stop thinking this way. Stop thinking this way. It is an extremist way. Like, it's very extremist to think this way, especially if you're liberal and you want to be, you know, inclusive of everyone. But I just don't understand this, because there's so many different people with so many interesting facets, and I have met extremists, like people with extremist views, that were good people. They did not do illegal shit. They did not go out and lynch black people. Why should they? Why would they do that? When people have ideas, and the ideas are kept only as ideas, or, you know, as thought, what are you gonna do? Punish them for thought crime? It's the wrong thing to do. Tyrants do that. We live in a free society. Why not just let everyone do what the fuck they want, as long as they don't break any fucking rules? I can criticize what someone thinks, you can criticize what someone thinks. But why attack the person? Why destroy media? Why just ruin the fun for everyone? I am someone that wants to have fun. I have difficulties having fun this time, basically all the times. I have trouble with having fun sometimes, many times. But can't we just try to at least keep media fun? Can't we just try to meet more interesting people that have completely different views than we do, that are interesting to talk with? I bet you, if you got the chance to talk to someone that was a communist or a brown coat fascist or a national socialist or a new national socialist or a radical centrist, I bet you will find common ground at some point. You will talk about something. Or if you're a racist, if you find one of those white devils, or if you find one of them Negroes, and then you'd sit together and actually talk, you most likely will find something to talk about. Whether it be music, or games, or movies, there's bound to be something. There's bound to be something that you connect with. Why can't we just all have a bit more fun? This is all I'm trying to say here. Can we just take politics and just push them somewhere else when it comes to entertainment media? I just want my videos to be fun. I just want my movies to be fun. I just want my music to be nice. I just want my games to be playable. I don't want shitty fucking agendas pushed down my throat and just shoehorned in so it's fun. I'm looking at you, Battlefield, fucking Battlefield 5 with your women in combat with prosthetic arms and fucking war paint. World War II, an authentic World War II experience, am I right? I'm looking at you, fucking Wolfenstein, the new game, the one with like the black chick with like the funny hair. The game where BJ Blazkowicz gets abused by his father and has to kill his dog because he dated a nigger. So, okay. Sorry if I say nigger, by the way. It's just a word. Calm down. But anyway, can't we just have fun? Can't we just have fun? Well, not if you're BJ Blazkowicz, because my son doesn't go out with a goddamn nick.
Don't bullshit me. I saw him with her.
He's young. He likes her. He does not know better.
He knows goddamn well not to spend time with some dirty little nigger girl.